Welcome. In this short video, we'll review the Brightsquid eAdvice and eConsultation submission and management process. In short, this service allows medical providers to digitally submit a request for specialist services. Once submitted, the Brightsquid dashboard and secure mail system will provide updates on the progress of the request and feedback from the specialist. To begin, look for the link on the left side of your Brightsquid interface. On the toolbar is the link to eAdvice and eConsult request. Click here to begin. If you don't see the link, please contact support to ensure this service is available in your area of practice. Depending on your browser settings, you may be asked to log in again. Just use the same credentials you used for Brightsquid Secure Mail. Once logged in, you will see the eAdvice dashboard. If this is your first time, the dashboard may be empty as no cases have been submitted. Here you can see my cases that are currently in progress or completed. Let's start by submitting a new request. Click the button in the top left corner of the screen to begin. Then, start filling in the relevant information for the request. In the General Information section, please select from Specialty. Optionally, you can specify the urgency of the request and select from a list of available specialists from the category you have selected. New specialists are always being added to the roster. Click the link here to make a request. In the Patient Information section, enter the mandatory demographic information, name, date of birth, PHN, and so on. Note the Show More button to expand the section to include more specific optional information regarding the patient. In the Referrer Requester section, please fill in the information of the medical provider making the submission. You will most likely be selecting your own name or the name of a clinician in your organization. Note that non-clinical staff members in an organization must select a valid clinician who is registered in Brightsquid. Take special note of the Prac Id field. The system will retrieve your Prac Id from your Brightsquid account, but if your account does not have a Prac Id, you must enter it here. Here in the last section is where the consult details are provided. The chief complaint, question, and preliminary diagnosis as defined by ICD code must be provided. Optionally, you can attach files like PDF documents, photos, and other items before saving the consult. You will not be able to save the consult if any mandatory fields are not filled in. Now that the case has been saved and submitted, it will appear on your dashboard like so. Notice that you have the opportunity to filter your cases as the dashboard populates to allow you to access the information that you need. This column, eConsult Status, shows you where your cases are in the process. The case just submitted is in New and Routine, as compared to others that show statuses such as Accepted or Completed. Any case can be opened and viewed by clicking the case number in this left side column. Cases that are still in New status can be edited. However, once a case is accepted or completed, it is no longer editable. To edit a case, first click the blue Edit button in the top right corner to lock the case while you are making your changes. Locking prevents anyone else from making changes while you are working on the case. Once you are done editing, click the Save button here. You can also add notes to the case via this icon, also in the top right corner. Just click here to type in your notes. Notes appear here once submitted by any participant in the case. Okay, let's fast forward on this case to the point where it is being assigned to a specialist and is in progress. Note that the status of your case is now shown as Accepted and Routine. Also, an assigned date appears in this column. A secure mail message was also sent to your clinic's shared inbox, notifying you of the update. If the patient's email address was included in the submission, the patient is also notified of the update via secure mail. A specialist is now addressing the case. Once the consultation report is completed by the specialist, a report will be sent to your secure mail account, and it will be downloadable from this dashboard. Let's fast forward one more time to see what that looks like. Here is the download button for the report prepared by the specialist assigned to this case. If we switch over to the secure mail interface, we can see that the same report has been delivered to the referring doctor's shared inbox, like so. And lastly, if we return to the eAdvice dashboard, notice that you may download a billing report as a CSV document to streamline the entire process of billing for eConsults and eReferrals. If you have any questions about the service or need help getting started, please contact our support team online at support.brightsquid.com. Thank you.